If you have been marked present in a class you never attended, remain calm and listen carefully to the following instructions. You are accessing Educational Continuity Department File 2254A, Restricted Access Level 7. This document details a dual state attendance phenomenon first identified during the 1990 academic year at Riverside Secondary Institution. Your access has been logged in two separate systems with contradictory timestamps. One system records you as having completed this transmission. The other records you as currently observing it. Both states are now simultaneously true. On September 4th, 1990, administrative staff at Riverside Secondary Institution identified student number 447 as marked present in Register 12B at 9:47 a.m. System log 12B recorded the same student as absent at the identical timestamp. Manual verification confirmed both entries were generated by the same attendance officer using the same terminal. This was the first documented instance of pattern 2254. By the end of the 1990 academic year, 2,254 such discrepancies had been identified. All originated from a single location, room 2254, Building J, 3rd floor, West Corridor. The Educational Continuity Department was established in September 1990 to investigate attendance integrity failures across 17 institutions in the district. Pattern 2254 was classified as a dual state attendance phenomenon requiring immediate reconciliation. Room 2254 contained 35 student seats arranged in a standard 5x7 grid. Physical attendance registers maintained by classroom teachers showed consistent daily enrollment. Digital records maintained by the principal's office showed systematic absences for the same students during the same periods. District archive records showed 11 of these students were never enrolled. In October 1990, all 89 students who had generated dual state records were interviewed by departmental investigators. None of them remembered attending any classes in room 2254. 14 students insisted they had never been inside Building J. 3 students provided detailed descriptions of room 2254's interior layout despite having no official record of assignment to that location. When asked to explain the contradiction, student number 212 stated, "I was there, but I was not there. Both things happened." This protocol was reactivated 33 years later because you accessed this file. The system is designed to respond to observation. Analysis of the 2,254 discrepancies revealed a spatial pattern. Seats 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35 accounted for 67% of all dual state records. The interval is constant. Every 7th position. Incident 2254, 03 documents. The most severe contradiction. A student occupying seat 14 was simultaneously marked present by teacher log, absent by principal's office, and never enrolled by district archive. 3 mutually exclusive states generated from one attendance event. Teacher Miss Holloway provided testimony regarding seat 21. "I saw the student clearly, perfectly still, like a photograph, but I could hear them breathing 2 seconds after I looked away. The sound came from where they had been, not where they were." On October 19, 1990, all seats in room 2254 were physically removed and replaced with new furniture. The seats were renumbered in a randomized pattern to eliminate the 7-position interval. Dual state records continued to generate from the same spatial coordinates. The pattern was not tied to the furniture. It was tied to the location itself. If you have experienced attendance discrepancies, marked present when absent, or absent when present, document the date, location, and which record system you consulted in the incident log below. Your testimony is required for pattern analysis. November 1990 marked the beginning of temporal attendance drift. Student number 212 was marked present in room 2254 during period 4 on November 8th. Her official schedule placed her in the gymnasium during period 4. Both teachers confirmed her presence in their respective locations at the same time. She described feeling stretched between 2 places, like I was a photograph being developed in 2 different trays simultaneously. This was not isolated. By December, 14 students reported the same sensation of dual presence. December 23, 1990, was a snow day. Riverside Secondary Institution was officially closed and locked. Attendance records show 14 students marked present in room 2254 across all 7 periods. Security logs confirm no entry to the building occurred that day. On January 7, 1991, room 2254 was decommissioned due to structural concerns and locked. Attendance records continued to generate daily. Weekend entries appeared. Holiday entries appeared. On January 19, 1991, maintenance staff placed an audio recording device in the locked empty room. 3 minutes of silence were recorded. Then 31 chairs scraped backward in perfect unison. No chairs were present in the room at the time of recording. The sound was not a memory. It was documented on magnetic tape. Building J was demolished on June 12, 1991. All records were transferred to District Archive and marked historical. Facility no longer extant. On August 19, 1991, new attendance logs appeared in the database for room 2254, period 2, listing 23 students. None of these students were enrolled in the 1991 academic year. The automated attendance system continued generating entries for room 2254 at a rate of 1 per school day. As of this transmission, the system has generated over 8,000 present marks for a room that has not physically existed for 32 years. The room persists in record-keeping reality, independent of physical reality. Cross-reference analysis identified 11 students marked present in post-demolition records. All 11 names matched individuals who died between 1960 and 1989. All deaths occurred within 15 miles of the former school site. None of the deceased individuals had any documented connection to Riverside Secondary Institution during their lifetimes. The pattern is not constrained by linear time. It reaches backward and forward simultaneously. Continue monitoring this channel for updated attendance protocols and newly identified pattern classifications as the Educational Continuity Archive expands. You are required to remain tuned to this frequency. In 2003, departmental auditors attempted to reconcile physical and digital attendance records. The reconciliation process generated 47 new student entries that appeared in neither original system. These were classified as reconciliation artifacts. The system defended itself by creating new contradictions. In 2011, an automated protocol was implemented to delete all room 2254 records. The system duplicated them instead. 19 schools across the district began generating room 2254 attendance entries. None of these schools contain a room 2254. Each attempt at containment has resulted in expansion. This file has been accessed 2,254 times since January 2023. Each access generates a new attendance entry. The viewer's IP address is converted to a student ID number and logged as present. You are now present in a location that does not exist during a time that has already ended. Your observation has created a third state that must be reconciled. The system will attempt reconciliation. The system will fail. The failure will generate new contradictions that include you. The Educational Continuity Department was officially dissolved in 1995. This transmission should not exist. It has no institutional origin, yet you are receiving it. Your viewing session has been logged in 2 places. Your device history records this transmission as completed. The pattern, 2254 attendance file, records it as ongoing. Both states are true. You are present here. You are absent here. The record will reflect whichever outcome is observed first. Do not attempt to verify your attendance status. Verification creates a 4th observational state. Forward this transmission to any individual who may have attended an institution with unresolved attendance discrepancies between 1985 and 1995. Containment requires comprehensive observer distribution. They must see this. They are already part of the pattern whether they know it or not. Student number 447 was marked present on March 15, 1992. This was the day of their funeral. The attendance officer who generated this entry died in 1987. Both records are verified. Both records are impossible. Both records are permanent. Your seat assignment is permanent. Thank you for attending.